Hi, welcome to Pandora's Tarot. This is a reading for the sign of Gemini for the year 2016. It's a general reading. Please remember to check your rising and your moon sign because that will allow you to understand a bit better the energies that will be available to you throughout this year. Let's start with this reading right here. Gemini, you have in the challenge position, the focus of your year, the Two of Cups. Two of Cups represents a union of soulmates, the union, the coming together, the coupling with someone else. So this is a year where you'll be very focused on joining forces with someone else, whether it is in a romantic sense of the word, or you could be teaming up with someone in a business type of relationship. Okay, it's very much aimed to the reading aimed towards those who are looking to form a business partnership. But regardless, being that this represents a union of soulmates, and soulmates are not always romantic partners. They could be our friends, could be our children, could be, a member of our family. You will feel like you're, in the same wavelength. Okay, so this is a great year for you to work as a team with someone else. In the center of the reading, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands represents the fire signs, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I believe for the majority of you that will be a Leo person because we have lions here, and there's a cat here, and there's another lion here. Okay, so for the majority of you could be someone in the sign of Leo, but regardless of that, or with some connection to felines, like I said before, regardless of that, the Queen of Wands is someone who works backstage. Okay, this is someone who handles a lot of things at the same time. She's a multitasker, could be a he obviously, but a multitasker and someone who doesn't, sort of like stays, like I said before, backstage. So you don't see them actually handling everything. You don't actually, people don't actually know that this person is the one who makes everything else work. Okay, so and it's a very creative type of person. She comes up with very innovative and creative solution for little problems. So this is why eventually she ends up handling a lot of things. It's a great partner for a business situation, of course. And the Queen of Wands comes up with the Death card. Now, the Death, like I always say, doesn't represent death, but it means transformation. It means it's a process, of ending one period of your life to start a new one. The Death is like the snake that it's releasing itself of the old skin. It doesn't mean that the snake is dying. It means that she's just shedding what is no longer of use to her. Now, coming up, the Queen of Wands with this Death card could be two different things. On one hand, it could be that if you're already in a partnership, it could be that 2016 is a year where this partnership comes to an end. Okay, not very early on. I would say it's something you start to look on in the first half of the year, and then you start to evaluate whether or not it's good for you to not be with this person anymore. So again, transformation, moving from one period of your life to the next. For the majority of you, I believe that this person is the person who, teaming up with this person in whatever capacity that might happen, is the way for you to turn the page, and to actually walk through this transformation. This is the person who will allow you to move forward, teaming up with this person to move forward with to the next period of your life. Okay, because they have a lot of energy, so she or he will propel you forward. Even if it's a man, you will actually see him as someone with a very maternal energy, and perhaps someone older than you, maybe a bit wiser, but evaluating the relationship with this person is going to be the center of this year. And you have in the help that you're going to receive the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups is a card that represents a gift that comes from a place that you didn't expect it would come. This is someone who's very focused on the four cups, on the three cups right in front of him, and he can see there's help available here. So, and this comes up in the position of the help, so it's really reinforced the fact that the help to you throughout 2016 won't come from the obvious sources. It won't come from the sources that you've always used. It might very well mean that this person that you teamed up, it's not someone with whom you actually thought you would form a team, but once you start doing it, you realize it's actually a really good team, okay? And you want the same things, and you're pushing in the same direction. In the position of the things you cannot change, the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is a card that represents work, a lot of work, and paying attention to detail. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of the artisan, someone who has done a lot of work, but he still has a lot of work to get done. The good thing about this card is that he has the tools and the knowledge to get this done. But there is no, with this card, what it means is that in 2016 there is no way around it in terms of getting the work done. You have to sit down and do it. There is no pushing this for someone else to do it. There is no trying to avoid it. You will have to roll up your sleeves and just get to work, plain and simple, because it will look like you will have a lot to do. In the outcome, you have two cards. First of all, Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a card of receiving resources. Could be receiving money, could be receiving someone else's help, or time, someone who teaches something to you. First of all, for those of you who might apply for a loan, you will get that loan by the end of 2016. For those of you that don't get the loan, it could be because you're not looking at creative ways to get that money that you need. Okay? The Six of Pentacles comes up with the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is a card that, again, like the Two of Cups, represents partnerships and creative partnerships. It's the element of Wands, like the Queen. So, and it also, you have someone with the world on the palm of his hand. So it means having a lot of possibilities, having a lot of options. Partnering up with someone else, Gemini, in this 2016 is a great idea because it will open up the doors for many things, okay? For many opportunities for you to take. And at the same time, it will, you will receive either someone else's aid, or it could be that you receive, if it is a business, you will start to receive income. You will see the fruits of this hard work by the end of 2016. It's not a lot of money coming right at you, it's not something that will be an instant success, but slowly but surely the money will start to come in, okay? Again, it's this situation where you have to be constant. There is no way around it. But like I said before, there's a nice symmetry here because we have partnership here and partnership here. So it's a year to work as a team, okay? And it's a year to be open-minded, to be creative, and to transition, to turn the page, okay? So I hope, Gemini, that this is helpful. I want to thank everyone who watches and likes and comments my videos. Thank you for spending your time with me. I wish you once again a happy 2016, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care.